Friends, this is the relatable Indian. You can see how much effort I have put to write this down. Okay, so we are going to talk about these two keywords basically. So like why do we feel angry and why do we feel frustrated at times when we are at home? So basically it is for all the students and who are in college, or you can say who are in school. Okay, this is whatever. Okay, so for these people mainly. So these whatever I'm going to discuss in this will be mainly my experiences and observation that I have felt. So it's not for all people. One can relate if one finds it relatable. So okay, so sometimes this happens to us, like we are at our home, and being a student you are at home and you're doing something and you feel angry and you don't know the reason, and even if you know, you don't think it's the reason. So in this video I'm going to share some basic things that might be the reason, and at times these are the reasons for students who are in the category of idle son or idle daughter. So what happens is, the first reason being, it is as simple as good food. So you might laugh or you might say, what is this thing, right? But it is actually the reason of resentment and stress. There are a number of homes where students really want some good food. I'm not saying expensive food, but a delicious food meal will be great. And the excuse that they get from their parents is, okay, we don't have what? Okay, I'm bad writing this. Money. And money don't grow on a tree, right? See, the thing is, to make a delicious meal you just need to know how to cook, how to cook something great out of simple stuff. Okay, there are times when students face this thing at their home. They are eating this mundane lunch with this repeated menu, and the thing is, being an idle daughter or son, you never complained. What do you think? Okay, you think that you might hurt your parent. Either this is the case or this is the case. That your parents are telling, okay, you are demanding too much. But that is not the case for at least for the good son and daughters out there. And a huge portion of like students and uh, children are there who face this problem, and they really get angry, and even when they are studying they need some good snack. I'm not saying something really expensive, but at least something that they can eat, like some sandwiches and something. We can make a lot of things out of simple vegetables, and there are a number of videos on YouTube. I'm not saying make your parents watch YouTube videos, I'm just saying just communicate. So what happens is, the child, okay, it's, I'm not saying it's a child. See, this can be anyone, a school going kid or a college kid who's at a home. So he never communicates to his parent that, okay, this food is not good, and you guys need to make some good food. I'm not saying that expensive food, but at least good food. And this the kid who's here, he never communicate this to their parent, and he tries to be the idle son or idle, she tries to be an idle daughter, and this resentment just gets inside, and it causes the stress. It is not because completely because of the studies. Stress is not solely depend on studies. It is it depends on various factors, and food, I'm telling you, food is one major factor. If you're having a good food, it will immensely increase your productivity and focus. Now the second thing, now moving on. So the second thing is, like, when you are at home and when you are like communicating to your father or mother, mostly father, just let's just say you just shared your experience with your father, and that conversation becomes what? A lecture. It becomes a lecture, and they try to tell you every advice in that very conversation. And so I was telling, in that lecture they try to give every advice for the rest of your life, like for the rest of your life. I'm writing this down to emphasize this very thing, rest of your life. And you feel like, okay, my dear father, I don't need that much advice, and it was only a conversation, and I just wanted to talk to you about like my marks that, or something, that I have got 18 out of 20 in my unit test or in my midterm exam. That's just all. I just don't want a lecture. I just want some good appreciation. That's it. I'm gonna do good. So that is what a student needs. But sometimes the father, what they do, this father people, what they do is like they just give you lecture, a lot of advice that is not required, and in most cases the advice that is being given is not followed by this person. See, I'm not being disrespectful, but I really want to tell you this thing. See, there's a difference. There's a huge difference between being respectful. Okay, my writing is not good. And being at like in disagreement, like, or being or you are disagree with someone and being disrespectful with someone. See, the confusion is, most of these idols, like sons and daughters, they think that being disagree, like, if you are there, if they are disagreeing with their like parents, they are disrespectful, and that is not the case. And this results in communication gap, and that is a major problem. That is the biggest problem that is causing the stress. So you can tell your father or mother, okay guys, I don't need the lecture, I just needed a conversation and some appreciation on my marks, or maybe a conversation on something that I was not doing, like something. Just listen. Just listen. Oh man. So just listen, right? Just listen. Don't give me a lecture. Okay? Just listen. Do this thing. And you can tell this to your parents in a respectful manner. And if you tell this, there'll not be a communication gap. But if you think by not telling this you are being respectful, you are like deluded, my friend. You're really wrong. And you need to talk to your parents, and just not just talk, you need to communicate to them and tell them, okay, I'm not feeling good about this, so please, like, don't behave in such manner, or please don't make such food or stuff, because it really matters. The communication gap is like really the main cause in many situations. And I've seen students who like have cracked like NEET exams, IIT exam, and still there is a communication gap. They can't even tell their parents, okay, I'm in IIT and I need to eat non-veg, or I need to go out with my friends. Okay, I really want to. I'll be safe. Just let me go. Like, I'm not talking about people who are in hostel. They just don't ask me in many times. I'm talking about people who are like at their home and need to communicate these things, because this thing really is the problem, the communication gap. So don't be disrespectful, but be respectful in disagreement, and tell them what you feel. And that's it for guys. That's it about the relatable Indian. You can relate this thing as well, because see how lazy I am. I just didn't make some animation or something that could be like uploaded in a video. So guys, if you liked it, give me a like thumbs up, and please subscribe, and tell me how bad is my writing and all. And if you liked it, please comment down below, and how, if you like, if you want more videos like this, please tell me in the comments. So thank you guys, thank you very much.